Hey, first round of state tomorrow, guys. How you feeling?
I'm ecstatic.
Crazy.
Hopefully it's gonna be good, right?
We're gonna go out there, we're gonna kill them, we're gonna win. This is our field.
We're gonna take a dub. Let's go, baby. Score prediction: 19-0.
Feeling great. Feeling pumped, you know. Should be a dub on our home turf.
How did we both miss?
Give me my stick! Give me my stick!
Gotta be in and out.
No one wears sweats in the summer, bro. It's like you're losing.
If you wore shorts, you actually do good. Shorts and normal socks.
These are my happy face socks.
Oh, man.
How about this? Does this make you boys happier?
We need you guys to bring some energy tomorrow. Today was a tough practice. It's a lot warmer than you're used to, but you gotta bring the energy tomorrow.
Guys, it's a playoff game tomorrow. It's a home game. Okay? Don't lose your last home game of the year. Okay? Come out ready to play. Be thinking about it tonight, going into tomorrow, on what you need to do and what we need to do. Okay? I don't want to be done yet this year. Okay? I know none of the coaches do.
Hey, I said what I was gonna say at the start of practice. Okay? 5 games, 2 weeks. If you can't commit to each other for that amount of time, don't hold the guys around you back. If you're gonna play, you play all out. Period. Does that make sense? And if you can't, you're done. You know? Everybody, your parents made you quit, but don't hold the guys around you back. Make them play to your level. That's how you respect an inferior opponent. Let's go. Get them.
Bring it in. Let's go.
Get 'em.
Hey, brothers on me, brothers on 3. 1, 2, 3, brothers!
You'll take my life, but I'll take yours too. You fire musket, but I'll run you through. So when you're waiting for the next attack, you better stand, there's no turning back. The bugle sounds, the charge begins. But on this battlefield, no one wins. The smell of iron smoke and horse's breath as a virgin into sudden death.
It's going to be a harder game on Thursday. I don't know if Farmington won or not, but we're more than likely playing all day to bye, so we're playing at Farmington on Thursday. I believe you guys can win that game, but we have to play the way we know we can play. All right? So come out focused for practice tomorrow, and come out focused for the game on Thursday. All right?
If we execute and play our game, we can compete with anybody in this state. But we gotta execute on the little things in order for the big things to fall into place, okay?
Our mentality going into the last game against Farmington, it was tough because a lot of us were beat up.
Unfortunately, I think there was a lot of mood like, I don't know if we can beat this team going in. Personally, I was trying to fight that mood, just like we can, beat anyone going there.
And there were a lot of seniors that were having a tough season, so it was a rough game.
On the more positive side, it's just one more day. I mean, that was just kind of our goal, just keep going. We can beat this team, just give it everything we got. And if we don't win, we don't win. And if we do, great. Let's move on to the next and do what we can.
Like some of us believed, like Cade definitely believed that we could even win it, right? But I just think we all just saw Corner Canyon and we saw Fremont, saw Farmington, saw Westlake, and just said,
19-2, them was the final score.
I think that we could have done better looking back on it, but I'm not that disappointed ending the season on that loss.
There were worse losses than that game, it felt like. I think people were just grateful for the season at that point. I mean, nobody expected us to go in there and win that game. But overall, it wasn't bad. I mean, we were just glad to be there together. So
I kind of was walking out the field with Karsten, and we actually talked about that. We were like, this bus ride's going to be kind of awkward. We got on the bus, and it was like, you felt that for a second, but then everyone was like talking to each other, and I realized like, this is the last bus ride home. So we all were just goofing around and just having a good time with each other. We were sad that the season was over, but we were also happy that we got to cherish that moment with each other. So it was nice.
Just a tad bit disappointed that we didn't go, beyond that point. I mean, we made it to the second round of playoffs, and then we were out, and it took me a minute for it to settle in, to really, grasp the fact that, our season was over, and everybody that I knew that, senior and above is moving on. But, that's just part of the experience.
Coach Bayless always said, as long as you step on the field a good person, you will step off the field just as good of a person.
Whether before or after a game, you're still the same person,
I'm a guy who loves to win, but at the same time, if you don't like each other, I mean, who are you playing for, right?
Family and relationships are more important than things in your life. Playing with my brother, that was really like a really big bonding experience. All those friendships, hopefully some of them will last after high school, but the scores and like all those games won't happen after high school.
When Coach Bayless was going through every single player, saying stuff about them, we all look at each other like, yeah, that's Helam right there, or that's just other players. I don't know. So I definitely think it was more about the brotherhood and the friendship.
Something I learned from this season that I'll carry with my whole life is to be a good person and help each other.
You can learn whatever you want through hard work and consistency.
I feel like I've learned so much that I could take through my whole life. Just being a good person, being a good leader, being a good teammate, and just working hard.
I wouldn't miss next season for the world. The fact that, I'm given the opportunity to go up to varsity probably next season as a senior, and really give it my all and, show them what I can do is an opportunity I don't plan on missing.
Yes, I will be coming back next year as a junior and hoping to improve the team as much as I can.
I will be coming back to play next season.
I'm gonna miss the team so much. You don't understand. I'm so glad I ended up playing.
For the incoming freshmen, I would say fight no matter what. You might not get the playing time that you want. You might not be the size that you want. Like, all these things are going to come down on you. The team might not be very good. There's just going to be struggle. There's going to be a lot of struggle. You'll never regret giving your all, but you will always regret giving up early.
Don't hide yourself from the team. Just be outgoing, and that will get you more playing time, and it'll help you get closer to the team.
Be coachable. Because if you're I would say to get the most playing time and have the best experience is to be coachable and listen to coaches and listen to your captains and the leadership, because it just they have so much to offer.
Just trying your best, giving 100% is what really matters.
I'd say just for the guys next year, you guys have a lot of potential, and glad to be a Viking. Go Vikings, baby.
This year was we were all so tight with each other and everybody respected each other. And it was such a good season. Even though we ended on a losing record, that was a winning season for me.
but